I'm curious, how difficult is it for you to take me seriously when I come on camera looking like this? Hi, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I have a feeling these clips didn't help. But anyway, it is week 3 reviewing Rajeeyah Sweet Naturals in my BoB123 series. That's Black-owned brands only, 3 wash day reviews, 3 styles, 3 company and or founder facts per video. I don't want to leave you in suspense. In my last video, I had mentioned that my scalp was itching. I don't think I remember to mention, but it was also kind of hurting a little bit throughout the week. And I thought maybe it was because I left the shampoo in my hair too long. So last week and this week, I did something differently. I just parted my hair. I applied the shampooed bar directly to my scalp in just like 3 places, massaged it into my scalp, ran it down my strands, and then rinsed it. I didn't leave it there and then go to the next session, next. And this week there was no itching, no pain. I had planned to actually do like a half and half and use the products from week 1 on one half of my head and the products from week 2 on the other. But I kind of ran out of the, which one was it? The Raw Honey Sweet Almond Deep Conditioner. So I wasn't able to do that. So I actually have a combination of both in my hair. Just in case I'm able to get away with it, I'm gonna start out by using the Shea Coconut Moisture Cream on this side of my head and the Mango Kiwi Curl Cream on this side, and we'll see. I'll pin a comment in this video letting you know if I notice anything different about the 2 products. So let us get started. Honestly, again, it's really late and I'm really tired, so I am going to, I don't want to say speed through this because that's not really possible, but I'm going to come to you with my 3 facts tomorrow or Sunday when I take out my hair. But let's get started. So it's week 3. If you're new to my series or you're not familiar, week 3 is my wild card week. First week, it's a twist out always. Second week, it's a braid out. Third week, wild card. Soft, bouncy curls. I mean, they're rollers. I don't think the name matters at all, actually. These are actually shorter than I thought they would be, which is funny because I recognize that this bin is transparent, but somehow I noticed that they were so short. We are going to do the bigger ones in the back, and I'll work my way forward and have the smaller ones in the front. So this is what it looks like. This is the pink. This is the largest. If you could see, I mean, this isn't like a luxury shoe review where I'm saying, ooh, there's a little bit of glue showing over here. But, you know, there's a little bit of wear over here and I've never used them before. So I don't think these are going to stand up very well over time. And it's relatively short. So it looks like it has this lock thing here. So I'm just going to, I assume that's how you open it. Yep. Open it. It's pretty firm, like this thing doesn't move very easily, like it's not gonna go swinging. And this thing easily comes off, so I feel like that might be a little bit of an issue, but we will see. I feel like as I'm rolling it up, this thing is just gonna kind of slide off. I really hope that's not the case, because otherwise this is gonna be a really annoying installation process. My hair feels good. I do really like the leave-in still. All right, I need to get my mirror. Shea Coconut Moisture Cream. Take the thing, figure out the best way of doing this. So I'm just gonna wrap it like you would a perm rod. This is so like short. All right, here we go. So I am going, ooh, I didn't do a starter braid. So I'm just gonna wrap this up again, and next time I'm not going to forget my starter. Okay, wrapping. All right, same exact thing, except this time I have a starter braid. I do the starter braid for a little bit of stretch at the roots. So I'm going to go off camera, finish the rest of my hair, and I will be back when it is done. So I wouldn't recommend these tools. I'm not even gonna put them in the description box. It was an issue that the styrofoam thing kept sliding out as I was doing my hair. And second thing, as I was turning them, this thing kept popping off. You saw how easy that was. So I had to then, it was just such a clumsy installation. I hate using the word installation, but I don't know what else to call it. It was just not, there was no opportunity to spiral. So I had to just kind of, instead of going like this, it was pretty much just like this. Also, I was able to use the Shea Coconut on this side and the Mango Kiwi on this side. I had enough of both, So we'll see if there's any difference when it is time to take these out. Fact 1, Rajeeyah Sweet Naturals has 9 products in her collection. Fact 2, among those 9 products, you can obviously buy them a la carte, or there is a bundle deal, which looks like it includes all 9 of her products in full size. I don't know what the price is, and I think they've been sold out for a while, but it's another little option, and I assume because it's a bulk deal that you get some kind of savings if you want to purchase all of her products. And then the thing that I have is the travel size, and there are 7 products there. The ones that you don't get are the high definition twist and body butter, and there's an edge growth cream. Fact 3, and I understand this is a consideration for people outside of the US. She does have 3 payment methods. You can either use PayPal, Shop Pay, or Apple Pay. It's 2 days later and I couldn't be any more ready to take these things out of my hair. It's actually really annoying. They're not uncomfortable to sleep in. It was actually quite comfortable to sleep in, but for some reason there's just like a lot of tension even though it's really loose. The problem is that some like random, like probably 2 to 3 pieces of hair keep getting stuck. I don't know if I can find it. Yeah. And then you can see like a little black line. I think it's just that I have like single strands of hair being pulled because they get stuck in like the little things on the side, I guess, if they shift. But anyway, whatever it is, I want to get these things out of my hair. So I'm going to take out the first couple. Thank goodness. I really want to get these things out. They took 2 days to dry. And this includes, oh, not bad. You know, let me just tell you what I'm expecting before I take them out because I want to see if it differs. I am expecting that it's going to be really fuzzy and frizzy. I'm hoping it'll feel good because these products work really well in my hair, but I don't expect it to be as clean a set as Perm Rod. I know I've said this after having taken out one, but the fact that I'm surprised by what I'm seeing, I was expecting to see a lot of a drier, frizzier result. I'm not seeing that except at the end where I always have frizz and dry looking ends. They're not dry, but they always just seem dry. And one thing to note, I forgot to do my starter braids. So I have a starter braid on maybe just this one. Every other one that I did, I just honestly completely forgot. They are easy to take out, which is nice. And I'm sure even easier if okay, this is gonna be a concern. I also feel like, and if you see here, it could be a shed hair, it could just be that this pulled it out. This is styrofoam, and it's not styrofoam, it's like sponge. It's not rough, but it's not like satin. It's not plastic. It's not the smoothest thing to have against your hair. So I also expect that these things are going to be pulling out some of my hair. And in the situations where, as I mentioned, something gets, like a piece of hair gets stuck in like this side or down here, I feel like I'm going to potentially be pulling out extra pieces of hair, which I'm not looking forward to. Here we are pre-separation. I actually collected the amount that I lost, just like stuck on the foam. It's not that much, but it's more than I would lose from like a twist out or a perm rod set. So I don't love that, but I mean, obviously this is not a ton. I don't shed a lot though. So for me, it's when you have like a whole bunch that's just like able to form a ball, to me, it seems like a lot. So I'm gonna go and separate. I suspect I'll be putting this up today, but let's see how it turns out. Curly Sue reporting in again. So I mean, it's like a perm rod set. My hair, as you can see, it's very shiny. It feels great. So I would say from a product standpoint, this was a very successful wash day. But as I've said, I'm kind of over the like thick, really tight curl look. I think my favorite thing is a twist out at this point. I was very worried after using the Acai Berry Bar that first week and just having scalp issues, which I hardly ever experience. It was user error. Don't leave it sitting on your scalp. That's not what it's for. Let us get started on the review of all of the products. Some of the labels have been completely like rinsed off with water and like, I think I have all of them here. Although one correction, earlier I said in one of my facts that in the travel size bundle on the website, you get everything that I had, which was minus the high definition and minus the growth cream. It looks like on the website, the high definition does normally come as part of the pack. I just didn't receive it. So I have 6 products to go through, I think. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I think it's a great shampoo bar. The problem that I had first week is that I put it on my hair and then I went to the next section and then I went to the next section and then I went to the next section and then I would rinse it out, apply the deep conditioner, rinse out, apply the deep conditioner. Don't leave it sitting on your scalp. At least in my experience, when I did that, my scalp was itchy and somewhat irritated. I don't want to say it was painful, but it was not comfortable. Like my scalp felt really sensitive and it was really itchy. I didn't have any dandruff or anything. It was just scalp itchiness and scalp sensitivity. So the second week I applied to the roots, let it run down my strands, and then I rinsed it, and then I moved on. No issues week 2, no issues week 3. Other than that, as I mentioned, it's slightly clarifying, so I would not recommend running your fingers through your hair and trying to detangle or even separate to apply. It's very sudsy and it travels very easily. So apply it to your scalp and just use praying hands to get it to the rest of your hair. It's going to get there. It's a great shampoo bar. It does what it's supposed to do. It cleans your hair. It has great ingredients. So that's kind of one of the things I judge on. If you take a look at my ingredients review that I did before I started this off, you will see that it has very good ingredients and they do really great things for your hair. So that is one of the things that I'm very confident about whenever I use all of these products. When I know that they're working well when I see it, but I also know based on my research into the ingredients that they are benefiting my hair. I tried the Hibiscus Deep Treatment Mask in week 1. It was good. I don't remember anything particularly stand out from it. It was good with detangling and it made my hair very soft. I think it's a good deep conditioner. One problem that I had, I think the first week, is that the products were I put the products in the fridge, I think too long after I received them. And then I took them out of the fridge several hours before I was actually ready for my wash day. So I actually feel like that did hinder its performance a little bit. I didn't go back and watch my review. I'm trying to see what I remember. And I remember that when I applied it, it felt good. It had a good amount of slip. And then several hours later when I tested it, it felt good. I think this was a good deep conditioner. And I had good moisture throughout the week. And I keep saying good because then on week 2, I used the Raw Honey Sweet Almond Deep Conditioner. The text is not there anymore. This was better for my hair than this was. But also the products were in the fridge the entire week and then I took them out shortly before I was gonna use them. And I actually think that made a difference. And I only say that because I used this in week 3 and I feel like I got better results. So I would say that my hair felt better on application. Hours later, it was a little bit better with detangling and my hair retained moisture better throughout the week. So I would say this is good. This was very good. Aloe Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner. This is the standout product for me among this whole collection. This has amazing, I was trying to think about whether I thought it was amazing or just like good. It was amazing. It's not the most amazing I've ever used, but I would say that this is probably top 3 leave-in conditioner for me. It had a ton of slip and it just felt really good. It was a really good foundation for applying my styling products. And as you can see, I used this over 3 weeks. I was generous, but I was not so generous that I needed to use this whole thing. And I got that amazing experience from not using like a massive amount of this. So I don't want to say a little bit goes a long way, but a good amount goes a good way. Mango Kiwi Curl Cream. This one, as I mentioned in that video, it felt really good on application, but as you can see, you might not be able to see. This is the one that looks kind of like milk curds. I do feel like this was affected by not being left in the fridge. I feel like it was good, but my second wash day and my third wash day were so much better in comparison that I feel like I would say this is good, but I would want to try it again in a situation where it's being better preserved. I mentioned that I had good moisture retention the first week, and if I ever said great, I just want to qualify that by saying it might have felt great at the time, but then week 2 came and it felt even better, and then I was kind of feeling a little bit more meh about the first week. This one did not work as well for me, but it did a good job. It did a good job. This one, the Shea Coconut Moisture Cream, I feel like this one was really good for me. And I used less of it. If you see, there's a lot more of this one left versus this one. I think that's it. So there's no oil, but as you can see, I think it's coming across on video. I did not do the LCO or the lock method because there was no oil. I only applied oil at application, but I feel like I'm getting a good amount of shine, more than I would normally get just bringing in an oil for a takedown. Overall, I like this brand a lot, but some of the products work better for me than others. If you're going to purchase and you like to use whole collections at once, I would recommend actually just getting one of the bundle deals and testing out all the products and seeing which ones work well for you. If I had just done one review using the products that didn't work as well for me, I might find myself not necessarily recommending the company, but I tried both of them, and the other ones work really well for my hair, like as well as like, you know, the better products for my hair. That brings me to the end of this video. Next week, I continue with the next brand, Acai Naturals. I'm really excited about that. They sent me the products back in like August or so, and I'm only getting to it now because, you know, the 3 weeks per brand things just, whatever. That's administrative. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and haven't done so already, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Thanks, and have a good one.